blasts a huge fiery fireball up in the sky, creates basically a nuke explosion that can be seen for miles. And as she floats down, she notices thousands of all kinds of undead shambling from the... let me load the world map actually, so I can point at things. World map. You guys are over here. From the Bastion of Light, shambling towards you, thousands and thousands of corpses. It's actually here, the coffer. I know that in Kahir's replay recap, he's like, "Are we gonna go towards the Bastion of Light?" However, I wanna remind that what Pyra saw was actual thousands of undead of all kinds and types shuffling towards Rosler's coffer. So I'm not gonna say no, don't, but I'll say, are you sure about this?
The classic GM, are you sure?
Classic, are you sure? Yeah. So back to the other map so that you can get out. Yeah. So there you are. Oh, and now after some time has passed, you hear all kinds of yells and moaning from all around you, where different undeads from throughout the map are starting to growl and are attracted to this sudden flame burst into the sky. And what do you do?
Guys, I don't really think we should stay around much longer. I know we just cleaned it out, but I think we've got to go.
I mean, we saw that undead horde, right? But can we get our horses and we can go
Or
read
an army
them?
than a horde. I mean, I suppose, but that's be quite the detour.
It's
Falgrim opinions?
well, so we didn't see it. So did Pyra describe how did Pyra describe how big it was?
Well, it looks like an army of undead heading straight here.
Let me describe it to Pyra a bit better. Basically, imagine it's like a 100 wide line of zombies approaching towards you, and deep as far as you can see. So hundreds, definitely thousands for sure, maybe more, of not just zombies but all kinds of other disgusting creatures mixed in skeletons and zombies together. Some flying things as well, fluttering above the whole horde, but too far to see actual shapes or to identify anything. A definite army, as Pyra describes.
Like the way I kind of imagined it was like how in Lord of the Rings when the army is leaving Minas Morgul.
Yeah, that's a great way.
That's kind of how I imagined it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't think we have the firepower to deal with such a force. But we could definitely try and sneak around.
That sounds like too much for us to do. We need to get back to safe territory. At the very least, we need to warn people of this. It's.
I agree.
What? But what about Boneheart? To regenerate?
I don't even think we could make it to Boneheart without going through the army, though.
Kier, I don't think Kier's or Felgrim would know how Kier knows Boneheart, so would Kier have mentioned it at any point, or
Well,
I don't know. Have you here?
I mean, when during the fight, I shouted his name, Boneheart.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys haven't asked me anything about that. But
No.
yeah, but
Okay. Yeah, then in that case, lad, I think it seems like you have a personal grudge against this vampire, but I don't think that it's not worth your life. And I do think going into something like what Pyre's describing, it would be suicide. Even sneaking around is not likely to work out.
what? So I'm just supposed to let him regenerate and cause more havoc, cause more families to be separated. I haven't
I'm-
seen my goddamn parents, my own goddamn brother for 12 years because of that bastard.
Uh, calm down. It's not. I'm not saying that we have to completely give up, but I think we need to retreat for now. We beat him once. We can beat him again. We'll find him. But do you truly think that you'd be able to sneak around an army that size without being caught, and especially before he gets back to his coffin?
I guess not.
Well, I mean, perhaps we could get a bit more of assistance at Last Wall. Maybe someone to help fight this horde coming this way.
At this point, Goram jumps in as well. I would like to split up from you guys. I think I'm going to go back to Belkzen. I'm going west. I'll help you find your horses.
Yes, of course. You have your own duties and responsibilities. But thank you for all your assistance so far.
Oh no, thank you. I never thought I'd be helping and thanking a dwarf. But thank you. All of you. He looks around. All of you, thank you so much. You helped me, you healed me, and we've done so much damage to this scum. Pharasma is truly grateful. And he glances at your belt, Fulgrim, where the... No, actually, who has the dagger? I think it's Iridia now.
Already has it now, yeah.
Yeah, glances at Iridia holding the dagger. Nods at her, nods at you, Fulgrim. You guys are blessed by the goddess. My thanks to you.
We
Well,
were
I hope we come across cross paths again, Bone Crusher. You've been an excellent ally in this little venture here.
I will definitely spread the word over at Belkzen about you guys and about the victory we secured here. All these ghouls that we killed, the 2 vampire trolls before they could become actual vampires. Kinslayer, what's her name? He
Zaina?
points at you, Fulgrim. Yeah, Zaina. He doesn't remember the name. Like that creature you've been looking for. There you go. It's a great victory.
Well, and we couldn't have
Yes,
done it without you, Goramar. Thank you. And I hope one day we could meet again here when Rossler's coffer is fully liberated.
One day, can you imagine an army of Lastwall and Belkzen marching together? And he touches the symbol of Pharasma on his chest. He says, I wish we could all be united under a force that does not care about races. It only cares about good and evil. I would love to be part of such force.
Well, perhaps we should organize it then.
His eyes go wide. I'd be honored to be part of such a force.
Well, sounds like we'll be in touch a lot sooner than expected.
All things are possible under the goddess. Have faith.
Faith, and the goddess. Oh, we meant your goddess, right? What? Yeah, Pharasma as well. Aye, friends. He puts his hand on your shoulder, Fulgrim. It's like tap tap. Okay, let's go get those horses. We can talk more on the road. Okay, so you guys start walking, and you can talk some more. I know that there was more you wanted to say, but yeah, you start walking up. I'll mute myself. Go ahead.
Okay, here we'll come back. We'll find Boneheart. We'll sink a stake through his heart once and for all. But I just think right now we need to think of ourselves.
I know. I won't be able to defeat anybody dead. But just seeing him after all this time, it brought back some painful memories.
I'm sure it did. I can't imagine what you've been through. To be honest,
We'll
I'm
get you,
sorry
lad.
you had to see someone like that.
I'm.
We'll get him.
Yes. With Serenade's blessing, all things are possible.
Aye, the gods are watching us, lad. They really, really are.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, if you guys want to skip time and move on faster, we can do that. Is everyone okay with that? We'll just zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
so-
right.
Alright, I'm just gonna drag you through all the walls here. Oh, I can't. Hold on. There's this new upgrade where it doesn't allow me to... I call it an upgrade, but a downgrade where it doesn't allow me to move through walls. So I need to double cheat. Okay, here we go. Aha. To the train. Oh my goodness, some of you are faster
Oh
than the
my
others. Look at that.
Lag
Wow.
like crazy.
Wow.
Man, my frame rate dropped down to below 10 just then. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a downgrade for sure. Okay. You make it to the forest. Goromar goes and does his thing. You had, as I typed in chat, everyone is okay with this, right? You tied the horses around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Holy, what is that lag so much for real? You find the horses, you get on your horses. There's 5 horses in here. Goromar does not have a horse for himself. But he stands as you are mounting and he waves and he's like, alright, it seems this is it. Best of luck to you all. I'm going to split up and I will run to the west. Wish you all the luck.
Oh,
Initiative.
wait. I just
How-
want.
how-
Can I want just to do a
Oh yeah, for sure.
final goodbye. Can I be like, let's say I'm on my horse, and I reach out my hand to shake Goromar.
He grabs your hand.
All right, and then I'm going to lay on hands. Like you see, like as we're like,
Nice.
yeah, like, be safe out there, Goromar.
Thank you for this last one healing, friend. Hopefully not last though. A
Yeah.
last wall healing.
Safe travels.
Can you? He is actually very hurt. Can you actually legit cast it?
Oh,
Or actually, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna give him here.
yes, please.
Actually, you leveled up. What is your healing up to now? Is it like 20, 30?
Let me
Uh,
double check it.
24?
It's-
18?
oh wow, nice.
Sure. I'll just do it mechanically as well. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah,
6
18,
per
18,
rank,
18.
so, yep.
Nice. That's cool. How you're like a handshake and boom, healing. I was like, thank you, lad. I wish I could help you somehow with Pharasma's blessing. However, we're more of a undead destroyers than we are thankful to friends. He looks around on his inventory and he's like, I don't know what. I wish I could give you some sort of a gift to remember me by. Here, take this dagger.
Is it just a dagger? Like just a normal one?
Just a normal dagger.
Oh, well, I mean, sure. I'll take it. I'll be like, thanks. Well, I'll make sure to stab the bone heart of this dagger.
Okay. The universe will remember that sentence. Alrighty. Okay. He takes a step back, forward again, waves to each of you. By Fulgrim, by Iridia, by Pyra, by Fredek. And he zooms with orc speed of like a full-on sprint. He can probably keep up the sprint for hours. And he is out of here. And the rest of you guys, I'm gonna actually load up the world map. This little blob over here is the party. I think everyone has access to it and can move it.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you noticed this. I mean, I posted about it. I don't know how many saw it, but if you drag with the line over here, the number of squares is exactly how many kilometers it is. So this is 120 kilometers to Fort Ozem from here. That's gonna be cool. So we can measure distances and be like, oh yeah, it's 70 kilometers to Nature's Glass, whatever that is. Ta-da! That's gonna be cool. So 125 kilometers, that would be 5 days of normal walking or 3 days of, forced march. It will take you a few hours to reach the river over here. So if we measure that, that is 5 kilometers, perfectly doable distance to walk, and 7 kilometers to Bastion of Light, which is 1 hour of walking, fast walking.
But our horses don't make it faster?
The horses do, yes, they do.
Okay.
But it is a barren plain that you're walking through, and nowhere to hide. Any creature will see you walking through this place. By the way, this line over here is the border to Belkzen.
Okay, I was wondering what that was. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
So
sorry.
do we know like how
It's-
overrun these lands are in undead? Like, can we go anywhere, or is like Fort Ozem like the place we should go?
Yeah, I misspoke. I'm sorry. This is not Belkzen yet. This is still near Matas. But Belkzen is that way, close by. This is the border of the Deadlands, Gravelands. What's it called? Yeah. And how infested it is? It's there are groups of undead basically everywhere, kind of like the way you would meet. If you go hiking somewhere, and you just meet people randomly in the middle of nowhere, like that. You would
Yeah.
meet undead at regular intervals or irregular. I don't know.
Alrighty, you're up.
So-
Where are we going? Are we heading back to Fort Ozem or?
Well, here's the question: If what are our Falgrim? What are our forces at Fort Ozem? Do we have something to help us against that horde?
Do I? I mean, I have an idea, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. The garrison at Ozem, the last wall garrison at Ozem, is 120 people right now. It's not big. It's like one
Okay.
regiment. This is mostly near Mata's town, and of course, last wall is welcome. It's also a fortress that is very famous for being a staging ground for Last Wall forces during the Shining Crusade. So it's a place of pilgrimage as well. It's not a small place. The Wikipedia article makes it look like some kind of abandoned nothing, but Iomide herself stayed at Fort Ozem during the Shining Crusades.
Ah,
So that's not a little thing. There are pilgrims
a
of
holy
Iomide.
site.
It's a holy site, like a big time holy site.
Okay.
And I think Paizo just didn't think about it long enough to realize what they're talking about, and they made it sound like a backwater nothing. It's a big deal for it. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? There's like a billion options, and I'm okay with either one of them. You want to jump and fight those thousands of zombies? We'll fight them. You'll run out of spells though.
No, I think we should go back to Fort Ozem, get
All right.
get people aware of this horde. I mean, I guess there's no way of knowing where the horde is going to go afterwards.
Let me load this map again here a little bit. Rosler's coffer. There it is. I want to show you something to give you an idea. Okay. I'm just gonna move one of you because it's just hard to move everyone. If you come over here, Denitrix, so this forest kind of ends. Gosh, why is that so slow? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this forest kind of ends over here and keeps going north. But as you stand over here, you can now also actually see this horde. You could go around them, but there's no indication why. No reason to believe that they wouldn't notice you and turn on you. It will be
Okay.
swarming in here and everywhere. You basically kicked the nest hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I suppose you haven't left quite just yet. You're still kind of here. I guess I
Yeah.
can bring everyone as you walk past. My goodness. I'll stop being surprised by how laggy that is in a second now. Yeah. I just noticed Kahir's house over here. That we decided it's over here. Kahir, would you like to do anything here? Or moving on?
Oh yeah, because I think I visited the blacksmith's house, my blacksmith, but I don't think I went to my house.
Oh. Okay, where is that?
Alright, so let's say if this was the blacksmith, this one, right?
Yeah,
And maybe let's say right next to it.
sure. Like this whole complex would have been your family.
Yeah, sure,
holding.
sure. This
Sure,
is
sounds
this
good.
is like the blacksmith in the shop, and this is where
I can't go through walls. It's bugging me so hard. There it is. Okay. All right, you make it there. I'm only moving you because it's hard and annoying to move through walls, but there you are. Gosh, there. Okay. So you make it to your house. What would you like to do?
I just want to, like, hey guys, I know we're leaving, but can I just have a moment to see my old house?
Of course. Take your time.
Just you don't even have to ask. It's okay.
Okay. And he's gonna go inside and just take it all in, the memories. And you see, this is like, if you could imagine, medieval times, a simple, modest house. It's destroyed, but you can see remnants of a bed, bookshelf, where a stove, and you see like tears rolling down Kahir's face. I never thought I'd see this place again, When I left, I was just a boy. 18. I was so naive about the world. I didn't know how awful things could get. He turns to you guys. Do you think they'd be proud of me?
Aye, lad. They'll be proud of the man you've become. Those critical strikes. How you chop those creatures in half. Aye.
You were willing to bloody charge through an army of undead. I think they'd be very proud of you.
Maybe one day I'll. Go ahead.
I think that any parent would be proud if their son turned out like you.
I know Dad is safe, but I don't know about Mom. Zad killed my brother. I've been alone for so long, guys. And to just fight hand in hand with amazing people like you. The serenade has truly blessed me. Thank you. Thank you for being
I'll get in here, you, and then Firelight gets up and goes to give him a hug.
Yeah. I feel like tears really. Thank you.
Iridia would be on there too, giving a hug.
Falcon, get in here.
Dear.
Oh, a group hug.
Falgrim will be reluctantly pulled into the hug.
Alright, hug. We gotta take a screenshot of that.
Alright, that's perfect. Then music ended too, so it's good.
Oh, wow. Gosh, I can't. A proper screenshot, excuse me, while I fumble with UI as usual. Boop. There it is. Okay, saved. Group hug.
Alright, let's get the hells out of here before they
Yeah.
catch us.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Sorry for laughing. This was awesome, guys.
Yeah,
This
thank you,
was
I appreciate also the music, like I asked. Oh,
yeah, of course, man. Gormor stuck around just a bit longer, and he trots off. All right. No worries. Hey, look, Iridia reacted with a heart. Group hug. in chat. Okay, I'm loading the world map. That was good. Okay, so you kind of go around to the side, past Kahir's house and out, kind of to the west and then south. I'd say you come down to here and then down, or whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Now that you're out of the village and there's that forest isn't in the way, no houses and such, you do see the horde. It really is. Yeah, what Pyra said. It's like Minas Tirith spilling its guts out. That's what it is. And so you make it to the river. Falgrim knows a place where you can cross. He's done this many times. You cross the river. So this trek over here, it's kind of frantic, kind of riding the horses hard, driving them hard. I'd say there's not much to roll or to role play. There's nothing to do. However, I'd like to ask you now: are you gonna just drive hard for Ozem or anything else? But you passed the river now. The horde is not close by. You're faster than them for sure.
I think we should be booking it.
Well,
Yeah, no?
yeah, but I think we'd go like in a sustainable pace because
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. Can I please have a survival or nature check, just in case? You cannot really fail on this one, but I'm curious if you get a critical.
Not bad.
So survival or nature?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same for me, just +2 anyway. Or...
I mean, if you... Whoa, look at that! Hey! Nice. Well, the goddess is with you, apparently. A 22 on a nature check. So that's a success. The 20 turns it into critical. You ride your horses through this forest, through the mountain crossing and so on, without any hindrance of any kind. The nature, the world, the universe is with you. Nothing bad happens, and you're making some seriously good speed here as you ride through this forest. Let me measure some distances here. So, how far can you go? All right, that's 20 kilometers. Because of the crit success, I'd say up to here. This would be one full day of riding, and you kind of said you want to drive hard at sustainable rate. So, 20 kilometers, 25 with horses, maybe up to here even. Night begins to fall, guys. You're gonna have to make a camp or something, and I'm curious how you're gonna do that. Would you basically... Okay, everybody says that travel sucks in D&D. Should we just roll a bunch of checks and say you made it, congratulations? Do you want to role play the travel?
Yeah, my suggestion, I know in game you probably have to take like 3 or you said 5 camps, but maybe we could just role play 1 camp moment and then roll the rest of traveling. That's my suggestion.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
All right, please roll for me a whole bunch of survival or nature checks. Also perception, please. Everybody, just go your perceptions and survivals, and I'm going to tell you a story of how your camp goes.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's perception. And then nature, you said?
Nature or survival. Perceptions. Holy! You guys are on fire. Oh.
We're on edge. I'm scared.
Kahir has tears in his eyes still, and her perception is 12.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. And nature. Oh, and your nature check is also a 2. Okay. But everybody else is kind of riding hard. You're looking around. As you make your camp, it is well hidden. The campfire that you make, definitely built by Pyra, is really good fire that cannot be seen around. She kind of makes it in a hole somehow. I don't know. Your camp is well hidden. You don't really have any trouble during the night at all because of really good survival. Basically counts for making your camp safe. So nobody finds your camp and everything is okay. On the next day, you can travel another 30 kilometers, I say. However, as you get over here, around the middle of the day, I'm loading a map. Sorry, I couldn't hide that fast enough. As you're riding forward, you didn't see anything? Okay, all right.
I did not know.
One
Sorry, yeah,
second.
we're riding forward.
Yeah. You reach this place, and all of a sudden, you hear a voice from the side. Stop! Do not go forward! What do you do? This is the common tongue.
Okay. Sorry, before we 100% start, just so we have all our ducks in a row. Okay, so we
Yes.
all of us, I guess we had an ability to take a long rest. So, and
Oh yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Please go ahead and do all of that.
Okay, and so we all agreed, like every time we have a new session, we start with a hero point, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I always
yeah,
forget
just
it.
make sure.
Thanks for reminding. Absolutely.
Okay, just okay. I'm good. Okay, I could start. Be like, so like who are you? Can you would say to the voice?
All right. Let me see where I put these walls, because okay, good. From the cliff over here. A head peeks from over this hedge, from over. Let me just remove these walls. They're not doing their work anymore. They're just in the way now. From the cliff, from the edge, from the hedges, a head peeks out, and it is this guy over here. He calls out, "The road ahead is trapped. Do not go forward. Stay there. Humans, right?" He looks around, sees Yuka here mainly being in front.
Half human, but yeah. We're good people. Well, what do you mean it's trapped?
It's an ambush. It's an ambush over here. Don't worry about it. Just go to the side. Wait down there. I'll be right down. And he kind of goes back into the bushes. Before we continue, what do you guys think about this? I'd like to get your opinion and everything.
This seems a bit suspicious.
Yeah, so I think that basically same thought process for me. This doesn't seem like a seems like this is probably some sort of trap.
Yeah. All right. Kahir, any thoughts, opinions?
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, it might be a good Samaritan, but it could be also like a pretext for ambush. Can I just also do like perception, see if I see anyone trying to hide or something?
Roll for it. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
Of course. Okay.
Kahir, you absolutely do see a bunch of traps over here. There is a snare, 2 snares, and a few rocks and logs and stuff being perched up here on this cliff. Anyone walking through this thing is gonna get absolutely mangled. There, like the whole passage seems to be trapped really hard.
Hmm. Okay. Might be just, I guess, for the undead. Do I see the people to the right of me that you just?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. How did they look like? Hostile or?
They approach with their weapons down, still on edge, but kind of like, yeah, are you? They approach openly.
Okay.
They don't approach like menacingly. And they're also judging you the way you're judging them.
Okay. What are these traps for? Undead?
Undead, Multoon, orcs, any kinds of thing we may wanna deal with. This one comes over to you and looks at you, Fulgrim, and says, I recognize you.
Do I
You're
recognize him?
from Fort Ozem. I've seen you around.
Okay. Oh, are these the rangers that are like the allies? I don't.
They certainly have the uniform for it. If you
Okay.
wanna ask them.
Yes. What was the name of that Peru?
Oh yeah, Chernasardo. Let me just type it in here.
Yeah, that
And I don't know how to pronounce it. Chernasardo?
Chernosard. Close enough.
Okay, come up with a name that you want to call them, like a nickname, and we'll use that. Ranger, let's just call them Rangers.
Yeah.
We'll call
Yeah,
the Rangers, it means these
yeah,
guys.
you're members of the Rangers, right?
Aye, we are.
That's,
And these.
oh, didn't recognize you at first.
I'm a
It's
lower rank.
it's um well, okay. I mean, yeah. So if they're all in uniform, in the uniform of the Rangers, then I think Falcon will sort of relax. It's
Right.
okay. These are allies of the Knights.
Yeah,
Knights of Ozem.
yeah, they are. They are. So, as they approach you, more of them come in closer, and you can see more shuffling around in the trees all around you. You're basically surrounded. There's lots of these guys, plus this kind of thing. And this one kind of approaches closer to you. I wanted to show a picture because you can't really see. An elf gets closer to you all, and he speaks. I overheard what you were asking him. Yes, these are traps for undead and others. We didn't want you to get trapped as well. Come to the side. But what are you doing here in this forest?
No,
We
appreciate.
were out on. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
You go ahead.
I guess he's like, yeah. I think he's talking more dark thing, but like, we, we appreciate the warning, but we just came back from Roster's Coffer. We're on a scouting mission, and we're back. We're on our way back to Fort Ozem.
Rostler's coffer.
Aye, indeed. It's
Ah.
a bit of a mess over there.
That's dangerous. What's it like there? Isn't that infested with undead?
It is, but
I-
we took a big chunk of their forces down. We even killed Kinslayer Zena. So,
They give each other some knowing looks. Yeah. Kinslash I've this one says I've heard that name. Yeah, really. So, is it safe now?
Not yet. There's still a huge horde there. That's why we need some help.
Yes, we managed to take out a chunk of them, but that seemed to have angered someone or something. There's a large horde we saw headed in that direction. Hopefully it won't start go any further. But we thought it would be best to leave and as well as report back to Fort Ozem.
That's very concerning. Are they coming in this direction? Are they still following you?
We
You think they are?
Yeah. Oh, they are. Okay. It seems likely. We haven't been able to confirm, but I think that they might be headed out into. What is the name of this country again?
Near Matas.
Yamatos. Yeah. They might be headed out further into Yamatos.
Oh, this is most concerning. All right. The five of you can go through over that way, and he points over here this way. We're going to go scout out, and we're going to try to delay them. And this one says, maybe we should send someone to warn Ozem. And the other one says, yeah, we could. Excuse me for a moment. And he walks over here, over this direction, and he calls out, let me, where's my token I had here? You know, when I was importing, by the way, there was something like 100 errors for some things, and some of my pictures are without, tokens are without a picture. Give me a second here to redo a thing. Oh man, it's missing. Okay, I don't have a picture of it anymore. It was right there and now it isn't. A gigantic deer appears and comes over like trot, 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 and comes very close to this guy, and he whispers something to him, to the deer, and the deer kind of like zooms back out up this slope and off it goes somewhere. And this guy comes back. He says, I sent a messenger over to Ozem. They will be warned. And he looks around at the men beside him, and also up at the trees, around the crowns of the trees. And we are going to delay this horde as long as we can. Thank you for the warning. Watch for traps.
And thank you for sending that message. We'll go after we have business in Fort Ozem anyway, but I think it's better that they learn of it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Aye. So which direction? Straight north?
Yeah, I'll give that.
Kinda.
I mean, it is straight
Yeah.
north, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Pretty much.
you realize... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's quite a large horde. You can't miss them. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Sorry, I was just saying. There's quite a lot of them. It should be very easy to spot. I don't think they're trying to hide.
Thank you. So they kind of come over here, all three of them, to talk about something and to get to get things rolling. You can hear them for sure, but they start talking about who goes where. They start saying names like this squad here, that squad there, blah blah blah. You realize, by the way, as you see this passage and you see everything, the land kind of led you here to this exact spot. You realize that the hills are positioned in a very specific way, hedges like this everywhere, vines, fallen trees, and so on. You realize you have been funneled here into this area. You realize that anybody else walking through this forest will probably be funneled through here as well.
So
This is
this
a
would be a good choke point for the army that's coming down.
very cleverly designed spot, like engineered, almost like nature engineering. Yeah. And now, as you look around as well, throughout the trees, as I was saying, you start seeing people climbing down trees and more of them arriving and getting together here. I don't have pictures for all of them, but more and more men start to gather around. So this one turns around and says, "Thank you, friends. You can go if you want." Points again up here.
Yeah, stay safe and take as many as those undead bastards as you can.
Oh, we're much faster than them. They won't catch us. Don't you worry about it. And so, yeah, you start
Stay
moving.
safe back there.
Yeah, for sure. Let me move you through these walls and stuff. Just zoom. Oh. Okay. All right. But let me also delete all of these walls so that you can, because you have some time to scout out and whatnot. This is what this spot was supposed to look like, and the traps that I'm talking about are this many and throughout the whole thing. So anyone coming through here, it will be disgusting slaughter. Okay, and I'll hide these traps again. The place is cleverly disguised. You wouldn't have noticed anything. I mean, actually not true. You did notice them. Fulgrim, I think, rolled perception with his engineering skill, being a dwarf, like recognized it instantly. So yeah, that happened. A very quick encounter. Yeah, it may come up at some point in a way that I'm even gonna mark it on the map. Okay, we have an ambush site now. Oops, there it is. And you guys can keep moving if you want. I'm sure you do. And you keep riding on your way. We said you wouldn't need another camp, right? Let's just imagine you don't. Although that's 60 kilometers, you'll need another camp, I think. But you're deep into this forest. Fulgrim, you have been up north and south, up and down this trek numerous times. We said before that you have been taking patrols into Rosler's Coffer many times. And so, no more trouble from anyone. You do notice some... Actually, I don't know if you noticed. Can you roll again, everyone, a nature check, please? Or a perception.
Is that
I was gonna give you that roll for free, but maybe roll it anyway. Not enough. 23 on Fulgrim. Nah. Okay. 23 is your highest. Wow, Fulgrim plus 13 on that perception. Nice. Yeah, expert in wisdom. Nice. You, Fulgrim, notice that there are some fae flittering about in this forest, but they don't really bother you. And after all, this is Southern Fangwood, a gigantic fey forest that the Rangers of Nirmatas are friends with. So they don't bother you, and you don't bother them, and you keep going. And on the next day, I'd say roughly around noon or so, maybe. Actually, let me see how much distance is this. It's another 30 kilometers. Well, you see you know that you're very close to home, and you kind of spur the horses to go even faster. So I'd say around noon you make it to here. And so, at last, welcome to Fort Ozem. You guys are over here, and you're getting close. Now, this is all familiar to you, and to Iridia and to Pyra. You've been here before. This is home, really. The place is built in a way that it's really hard to find. Like this path over here that you're seeing, there are caravans going in and out, no problem at all. However, there's always some kind of druid or some kind of ranger like that who just walks behind them and casts Pass Without Trace as a ritual on everything, any caravan, anything. There's no road, basically. The place is really hard to find, and even if you're this close to it, it doesn't really look like a fortress. There are trees and vines everywhere. These walls that you see, they are covered in vines. So it's it almost looks abandoned, but it really isn't. You know this. Basically, these rangers are doing their job at you. Anyone approaching this as an army would get lost for sure. Any scout is gonna be completely powerless against an army of rangers. And so you approach the walls, and I'm reusing pictures, so these two are the same pictures, but they're different rangers who are standing on guard. And yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, let's go
So
have a
what-
warm bath.
Yeah, nice. What do you want to do? How do you approach? What do you say, etc.?
Wait, Falgrim can lead the way. Is there like a password or something?
Yeah, you kind of need to go around.
Yeah.
And as you go, you can imagine that any army approaching this would be absolutely shot up with all kinds of arrows and stuff as they go up and around and all that nonsense. It must be so annoying for an army. You can see how annoying it is for you guys to just drag these lines. Can you imagine being an army under fire? I'm having
no,
fun
my,
here.
Oh, my map just disappeared. I know. Do you guys? Do you guys see
Uh-oh.
me?
Hurts. I'm,
I can
I'm
still see
not-
it. Oh,
Could be that Okay, maybe reload?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you make it to the gates, Falgrim, and the guards stop you, like, hold, who goes there?
Chalgrim Steelhound of the Knights of Ozem, or of the Knights of Last Hall.
Ah, yes. Yeah, he looks you up and down, sees the symbol of the knights. I'm sure it's somewhere on your.
Yeah,
Sees the symbol on Kahir's shield. Like nods at you, like, Falgrim. Yes, I remember you. Come on in. So they kind of make way. If I could make way, I would. There you go. So go ahead, guys.
oh, I got my giant.
Ha!
What is it? Town for
Surprise.
ants?
That's hilarious. Yes, it's a town for ants. I couldn't make it. Like,
No, I'm joking. But yeah.
you know how gigantic your health bars were. That over on the other map. That is because the grid was just tiny, so that each house would be, you know. But anyway, yeah. Also, why is it dark in here? Excuse me, let me make it bright. Oh, it is bright. Why is that? Oh, because Kahir has a light and it simply looks brighter. But sorry, I'll turn that off so that we can see. Is this the brightest we have here? Whatever. Yeah, daytime. You make it to Fort Ozem. It's a town of about 5,000. The town is split more or less into the Nirmata's quarters, where it's all rangers and, you know, Nirmata's people. And on the other side, we have the kind of like the last wall people, who are not all soldiers and stuff. The 120 that I'm talking about are basically the soldiers of the actual army, but there are also civilians helping out with all kinds of things. Like you have cobblers and you know, all of these professions are present somewhere throughout the fort. There are peaceful people who simply live here and haven't moved, not necessarily being part of an army one way or another. So you can move further in if you want. Some important places of note. Let me give you the grand tour. Important places of note as you approach this gigantic building over here. You see a knight standing guard. I mean, the streets are crowded. It is a town. I just don't have the bandwidth or the frame rate to have people here. It's a town like a town. In front of this building stands a knight on guard. This is the cathedral to Iomede. This being her holy site, it has a gigantic pilgrimage site and a cathedral in here. Iomede is the goddess that led the Shining Crusade back like 1,000 years ago. She's still being worshipped. This over here is Iridia's estate, the Norrington estate, which Iridia gives it a very wide berth and tries to hide behind the corner over here, and then runs along on the other side of the cathedral as you make your way up north. but you guys can walk over here, no problem. It's looking very, very rich. And you keep going up north. I'm sure the Knights of Last Wall headquarters would be of prime interest, right? So, Falgrim, you can introduce Kahir to the Knights of Last Wall wing, where the stables of the heavy cavalry, some of them are out here, 2 of them are in here. These are stables. There's a few barracks for the soldiers. There's 100 of them, plus a chapel, like a separate little thing to more or less all the gods. A bigger thing like for VIPs, so to speak, and a separate housing for officers. This is for commanders and for kinds of, you know, I don't know what to call them, like VIPs. I'm just gonna say. So you, Falgrim, are at home over here. There are guards posted here. They don't even stop you. Like, hey, Falgrim is back. Hey, Falgrim!
Yeah, I'll wave to them.
Absolutely. So what do you do? Are you gonna walk in? Kahir is with you. Kahir, what do you do? And so on. I'll go by ask you, each of you. But Falgrim, what do you do here? at this point.
Yeah. So when we get close, I'll say to Pyra and Kier, you're not technically knights right now. You're or well, I guess like probably we would have like with Pyra at least I would have like registered her as like a applicant or aspirant or whatever.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
trainee.
Yeah, like trainee or something like that.
Nice.
So like she'd probably be like allowed into the knights area, at least.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sure.
Yeah. So I'll turn to Kier and say, you're not technically a member of the knights as of yet, but I do think that once I'll go in and make my report, and I don't think there's any doubt that my higher ups will agree that you've earned a position if you want it. That is. But for now, you'll have to stay out here and at least until all the paperwork gets filed and everything.
Well, yeah, it'd be a dream come true for me to become a proper knight of Lastwall.
Wow, cool.
I suppose I have to wait outside then. But
Will
they not want our statements?
Oh, they will, but I'll need to get my commanding officer to give permission and stuff. There's formalities and paperwork and all sorts. You know, bureaucracy. It's
Nice.
But wait,
Indeed.
let's also remember, let's get that bounty from Kinslayer Zena.
yes. Of
Make
course,
sure to
I'll-
say I was the one that gave the killing blow.
I love it.
It's a good word for me.
And of course, I'll make sure that they know that you contributed significantly to that. So then I'll like head in and like report immediately to whoever I need to like get all of the logistics and bureaucracy stuff sorted.
Right. Okay, give me just a second here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna hide the rest of you. Okay. Activate. Brump. So you should all be able to see through Fulgrim's eyes, right? If not, let me know.
Yes.
Yeah, I see
Here,
it.
all good?
Yeah, yep, it's all good.
Yeah, you see it. Alright, all good. Yeah, Fulgrim, you approach that one building that I was pointing at that's kind of like the largest building inside of that little compound. And again, I'm sorry that I'm reusing assets. There's another knight standing guard over here. And he's like, Fulgrim is back again, like the others. Well, hey, welcome, Fulgrim. You've been missing for like a week. Where did you go?
I was on a excursion, training mission with or a mission with one of the training recruits.
Same old, huh? All right.
Yes.
Nice to see you back, friend.
Yes, there's been quite a few developments. I'm not sure what I'll be able to tell you, but there are things happening. I doubt that things will remain as peaceful around here as they always have been.
He looks confused and he's like, "What do you mean peaceful?"
It's well, I mean, yeah, I guess not peaceful. Or as the things, or rather, I mean, to say they won't be as routine. It's
unfortunate.
Just
Okay,
many-
well, I
many
see you
things.
I see you're hiding some kind of secret. I'll just let you be.
I accidentally covered.
It's I doubt it's a secret, but I don't want to spread any information that the higher ups don't want getting out yet. You know how they can be about classified information and whatnot.
I understand. All right.
Yes.
He never tried to stop you or anything. He's
Yeah.
just standing
No.
there.
Yeah. I just wanted to talk to him.
Absolutely. Thank you for
He's-
talking.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You see in front of you, Commander. Oh man, I was looking for a name for this guy. I never made it to it. No. He has a specific name, like an actual. And it's been a week, and my head died, so I forgot his name. Okay, Commander of Ozem. Man, I'm sorry. I mixed up my stuff. My head got dinged in a wall this week, and I forgot half of my stuff. This guy has a specific name that's given by Paizo themselves, the actual commander of Ozem, right now, as of right now. But let's just call him, I don't know, Eric or something. No, let's give him a cool name. What's his name? Fulgrim, you know your commander's name, right? What's his name?
Yeah. Commander. His name is Commander.
Commander, yes, Commander. That's his name.
Major,
Absolutely.
Major.
Major. Commander. That's perfect name for a commander. Actually, like, yeah. Always for everyone visible. There it is, Commander. So there stands Commander behind the thing, and there's a few more people in the chapel. They're sitting down quietly, chilling out, whatever it is. This is half a chapel, half a chapter house, barracks and so on, all of it all in one. Upstairs are rooms for the, well, commanders, the highest ranked captains and so on. So yeah, you can go on in. There's your commander standing there. He sees you coming in. He's like, Fulgrim, you are back. Don't worry, he won't hit you with that sword. He's approaching very menacingly with that thing. Fulgrim, you're back. Welcome.
Commander, yes, I'm back. I have several things to report. It's been quite a interesting few weeks, to say the least. Are all these people in here? Would I know that they're like officers and whatever? Like,
yes,
Okay.
you know that the woman is a priestess of Serenray. The guy is a veteran guard captain. The one next to you, you're not too sure who that is, but he's standing here. You're not too
if
sure.
he's
about
in
this guy.
here, he's got to be at least a little bit important. Right?
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. Okay. I think the most important news is there's a large horde of undead. Where would have been the last place that we saw them?
You were making very good time, but I'd say at that very first campsite,
Okay.
you would have had.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. There's a large horde of undead. Last seen at wherever that campsite was. However far that was north.
Okay, you explained to him. He knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, just say there's a big horde of undead. They're
I see.
coming down south. We met some rangers along the way. They said they would report, but I wasn't sure if you were aware.
He looks at you with like he thinks about it for a moment. He says, the rangers, they won't do much good against undead. This is a job for Lastwall. Turns around to the other guys. How many would you say? 1,000?
Is that accurate to like what I have seen of it?
More like 5,000. Let's call it
Alright.
5,000.
I would estimate somewhere around 5,000 undead.
Ah, grim news indeed.
Yes.
Thank you for your report. This is most concerning. Okay. Thank you, Fulgrim. Come back. Like he sees you, you're all beat up. You're all full on soot everywhere, dirt and grime, and you look like you've been, like what you've been through, like you've been through all the undead you've been through. You can, Fulgrim, go clean up, go get some rest. We're going to prepare some kind of response for this. Thank you for the report. Without paying any more attention to you, he turns to his captain, like he's just completely done talking to you.
I assume there's like a slightly less important officer that I can do to report like all of the other details and like the Kinslayer Zania and stuff.
Sure, this lady comes over with you, walks together with you, and she's like, Fulgrim, do you need any healing?
No, not at the moment. I was able to take care of all of my injuries.
I thought so. Thought I'd ask.
Yes, but before I take some rest, there are some more details to report, and as well as the actual results of my actual mission out there. Yes. I'll give like a summary of everything that happened. It was like all of the contributions that everyone made, especially in killing Kinslayer Zania. You
say that name, and instantly this conversation ends.
Okay. Yes.
So who? What? Sorry. What? Say again. This guy's very interested. He leans with his shield over.
Yes.
Nice.
Located and killed a ghoul that I believe to match the description of the Kinslayer Zania, and I assume that I would have the scythe.
Yeah.
Like in my bag. I'll take it out. I wish to report it, but I thought that the undead horde was more important to you and you, Commander.
My goodness, Fulgrim. That is amazing news. We have been hunting for that witch for so long.
Yes, I'm aware.
What an adventure you've had out there.
Yes, it wasn't just me as well. The trainee that I had registered, Pyra Bright Eyes, and as well as a few other additional members joined the expedition. They were instrumental in her death.
That is great. We should reward them, and you and everyone.
Yes, of course.
Of course. You said a trainee. Listening to this whole account. How did you even accomplish it with just a trainee and just you?
The other members I mentioned, especially, I mean, I guess I think Fulgrim would still mention Friedrich's like responsibility and stuff, even if the player is not here anymore yet. So I think Fulgrim would sort of de-emphasize a little bit his own. He's going to be a bit more humble in front of his commanding officers.
Sure.
Try to play up what everyone else did. Like everyone else looked good.
That sounds good. I mean, they did ask about the trainees.
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. So, this guy over here kind of butts in and says, "We're always looking for more recruits. which you would know, because since you're the head of recruiting
Yes.
wing, whatever they're called, do you think they'll
Yeah.
be willing to join the Knights of Last Wall? He speaks like that.
Yes, I believe so. Several of them actually. In addition to Para Recruit, I mentioned several of the other members seem to show great interest in potentially joining. And I would have, if I'd had the opportunity, I would have loved to have gotten them through the normal recruitment processes, but they were sort of last-minute additions, and although I am more than grateful that they joined up.
Wow,
Do not-
with such accomplishments, or what I hear, what you have done here, just what you say, 5 of you, that is amazing. We will definitely, we would love to welcome more recruits. Let us prepare. So they keep questioning you, and let's not
Yeah,
roleplay
yeah,
because it's
yeah.
been like months and weeks of talking about this, but you basically tell them everything. Now they're
Yeah.
super interested. You tell them the whole thing, and the commander again tells you, Fulgrim, go get some rest. Tomorrow morning, bring these new recruits over. We're going to have a tiny ceremony here. So that should be. We'll do a quick impromptu ceremony to welcome the new recruits into the ranks of the Knights of Last Wall. By the way, Fulgrim, these are they are higher ranks to you. However, they are treating you as an equal. I should mention that.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be that, oh, I'm higher ranked than you, blah, 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 blah. They are acting humble, all of them, as paladins and knights are expected to. So you don't, there's no order. There's no, I don't know how my tone makes it sound, but there's no order in that. Go away and come back in the morning. None of that. More like concern. Go get some rest. Come back in the morning. You know, that sort of thing.
Yes, of course, sir. I do need it quite badly, and I'll tell them. I'll let them know that they've been. I assume I can tell them that they've been accepted.
Aye, they're accepted.
Yes.
Plus, you vouch for them, so that's
Yes.
it. Like done.
Yes.
Absolutely, for sure. Okay. Well, if you want to go outside and tell them all that, I'll load the other map. Why not? Ozem, there it is. Here you are. Iridia is hiding in these trees over here, trying not to be seen by her parents. But you come out. You come out over there. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, go ahead, guys. I'm just gonna mute myself. What do you do? And also, Pyra, I'm curious what you do. And where are you gonna sleep today? Iridia is not gonna sleep at her Norrington estate. That's for sure. But go ahead.
Falgrim, how did it all go? Any luck?
Yes, quite well. You're. I mean, it's not quite official yet, but it is safe to say that all of you have been fully accepted as members of the Knights of Last Wall. There'll be a ceremony tomorrow, but yes, you are. Of course, if you wanted, if you're, which I assume you all do. If you wanted, you're full members.
Yes, praise the goddess. I can finally be a real knight.
Yes, congratulations, Kahir. And you as well.
You weren't tonight?
And
I always
Kinslayer
thought you
Zena,
were a
did you
knight.
get? Well, I mean, not
Yeah.
officially. You know, I fight like a knight, but well, you know, I was a lone wolf for a while. But now I have a team. I have a purpose. I have a mission. And what about Kinslayer Zena? Did we get anything? Get anything from that?
No, did they say that like the reward would be handed out during the ceremony? Basically, or after maybe?
Sorry, yeah. We didn't talk about it, but let's say that that was discussed throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And it'll be during the ceremony? Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, I reported in the reward will be handed out during the ceremony as part of your acceptance, official acceptance into the Knights of Last Wall. Don't worry, I made sure they were aware how much you contributed and that you did in fact get the killing blow.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Falgrim.
Nice. All right. I don't know where to go from here, but there's a few more things that should have happened during this, while you're still, like, you're arriving in here. So, Fulgrim, you can sleep in here if you want, for sure.
Yeah.
Frydek is gonna sleep on a bench, as we discussed that he will. He'll sleep in over here, on a bench in the park. I don't mean to be mean to him, but that's what his character would do.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Iridia would want to go say hi to her parents. However, he's not gonna say it today because she's not here, obviously. So Iridia comes over to Pyra and says, "Pyra, can I sleep at your place tonight? I don't want to meet my parents just yet. Maybe I'll be a night before I go talk to them."
I mean, you're most welcome to, but I was just gonna go to the inn. I don't really
You
have a
do
residence here
actually.
just yet.
You
do
do
I?
actually have. Oh, you do? Oh, you didn't know that? Okay, I didn't tell you. You have a residence here. You have a hideout that you have been, well, hiding out at. What a sentence. But
Well,
yeah,
then, yeah, sure. You can go to my little shack somewhere.
yeah, I asked you about the hideout a few times, and you're like, I don't know, so I made it up. So you have a hideout.
Cool.
And Kahir, where would you like to sleep tonight? I feel that if you ask Fulgrim, you'll be able to take lodging here at the compound. Maybe the rest of you as well. Fulgrim, you know that there is a wing, in fact, this house right here, for special guests who are not quite knights, but kind of like a guest room.
All right, yeah. I'll let them know if they want to.
Okay. So, Pyra, you have a place. Iridia doesn't want to go to her place, and she's like gonna join wherever she feels like. Kahir, it's up to you. What do you do? The guest room of the knights,
I mean that
or
that sounds good. I was just thinking, because you said we got here like at noon, right?
sure, around there.
Yeah. So I mean, because I think we wanted to also like go. We have a lot of gold. We have things to sell. I think if we go like
Oh yeah.
on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
Oh
Shopping.
yes,
Yeah, that sounds good,
shopping
yeah,
spree, absolutely. Yeah, in fact, let's drop all of this lodging talk and yes, let's go shopping. Where do you want to go? I have a bunch of shops right here.
Maybe first we should identify what we
Yeah,
have.
we have a couple.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure thing. You could go into this little guest house over here, sit down, nice and quiet. and start identifying things for sure. Let me open that up for you, and now you have all the time in the world to get all of that stuff. Plus, Falgrim, if you want to craft stuff, you can absolutely do that. So, yeah, the unusual lion sight. Here you go. Here is a check. Go ahead, whoever feels like it. I'm gonna stop this music and put something more calm. All right, wow, Falgrim kills it. And here you go. This is the site by that was carried by Kinslayer Zena. It doesn't actually say that on that picture. This is a +1 weapon with a crushing rune. And what crushing does, wow, and it's been 3 weeks since I did that, so forget what crushing does. It's a +1 striking and crushing weapon. So on a crushing rune, weapons with this rune empower your strength, and attacks with these weapons leave your foe staggered. When you critically hit a target with this weapon, your target becomes clumsy 1 and enfeebled 1 until your next turn.
Hey,
Crushing. She never hit you with this thing for a critical, and this weapon is agile and finesse, as you see there in its dark red things, plus a trip weapon, two-handed, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's one-handed.
Well, I mean,
Right.
because you said we could also, is there a way to take out runes? Like if you go to a blacksmith or something?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Yeah, we should talk about runes again. We kind of talked about this before. Any rune that you see on a weapon can be taken out of that and put into another weapon for 10% of the price. So this weapon right here is 150 gold. But you know, that's because it's a combination of the +1, the striking, and the crushing. So yeah, you could rip those things out very fast as well, something like an hour of work as well. So of course, depending on different things.
Okay, well, we could maybe. Yeah.
Usually.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Next up, we have the unusual rapier from Boneheart.
Ooh, yes. All of you are crit failing.
Oh God.
Oh, and nobody has any idea what this is. I'm sorry. This is the weapon that I'm gonna rename this. Not unusual rapier, but Boneheart's rapier.
Isn't there something? I don't know. I remember first editions like take 20. Like if you take twice as long, you roll like automatic 20. Is that something?
Yes, that exists, but you don't have the feat for it. It's now a feat.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's a
something
feat.
that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Sure.
It's not some. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Well.
It was considered. Yeah, it doesn't work in this.
Yeah.
With this balancing.
That's all right.
So anyway, I have renamed it. It is ready for you to look at it whenever later. So there's an unusual book that I see here. What's this? Oh. I'm pretty sure I gave this to you already. Maybe. I just don't want to duplicate books in your inventory. You know what? I don't think I did. Let me do something else here. Just real quick. You know what? Doesn't matter. I actually think you didn't get to identify that. Please identify this.
Is it like crafting? Okay.
That's a book, though. It shouldn't be crafting. I think
Yeah,
the tooltip.
Is
The
it
tooltip is
okay.
being weird. Yeah. It wouldn't be crafting. This is. Because it's not magical. That's why it's giving me just a simple crafting check. Needs to be magical. There it is. Now when I click on it, maybe. There's all the magic checks.
Still well?
Nothing coming up.
Yeah.
Iridia? Maybe Iridia can try this as. Where is it? Nope, nobody. It's a book written in that language. Would Friday have that book on him? Maybe he does. Huh. Excuse me while I remember what I did 2 weeks ago. It is not on Pyra. I'm gonna check on Iridia. Can you check if you have a book with that green face on it?
Would it be in the party stash?
It wasn't. Oh, we have a Whispering Way research. Oh, okay, I'm confusing it with this one. No, that's a different book. Okay, so all of you failed to identify that book. There was 2 of them that you
Yeah, no,
salvaged.
it is in the party stash, by the way.
Yeah, it's in the stash. I'm just thinking, why is this not identified? It's because it's a separate book. I was thinking of this Whispering Way research unique book that Iridia has. That's different. That's different. So, I'm sorry. It's been like I legit had concussion, so I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
You're all good.
I'm gonna keep posting here. Unusual liquid. Haha. This is a potion that you found inside of the coffin of one of those disgusting, crazy skeletons. I mean vampires.
I'll post it in the chat. This so we can go back to.
Oh whoa. Haha. Okay then. In the quest log, very nice. Ooh, I'm gonna pin that. I have no idea how to pin things. Oh, found it. Alrighty then. So, man, you haven't rolled anything above 10. Not
No?
one of you.
Oh.
No, failing everything. So crit fails and fails everywhere. This is a very high-end potion of some sort that you found in the coffin of one of those. There's an easy check one over here. Where did that go? That went up somewhere. I'm gonna clear chat. This is ridiculous. Here's a brand new crafting check for you guys. Please.
I mean, Iridia probably has a good one for that. Yeah.
At success, done.
Okay.
Wow, everybody succeeded. It was the chat's fault. That is an arsenic poison. Somebody who cares about alchemy may be very interested in it, but nobody of that kind exists in this today.
Nah.
Already
Maybe.
it does.
Yeah, I mean, she's not here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Iridia would care about this, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I put stuff in, and sometimes people care way more, sometimes way less. I don't know. Here you go. Here's another potion. That's a success. Here you go. You get this potion. Ha. An invisibility potion. Hooray. And the last unidentified item. Oop. That's a success by Kahir. So I'm posting right away. You get a bag of holding. Hooray!
Yes.
It's been renamed to bag of whatever, but I'm like, forget that. So it's a bag of holding. Basically, Do I need to explain this?
Uh,
We're all D&D people here.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's how much plus one card? 25.
Yeah, so I don't remember how it is in D&D. I explain it every time just in case. If you have many items in there, like 50 potions, and you think of a specific potion or any item, and you put your hand into the bag of holding, grab anything and pull out, it's always the item that you're thinking about. So that if you're like in the middle of a combat and you're thinking of a very specific potion, you just put your hand in, think of that, pull it out, that's the one you're thinking about. Always kind of magically makes it to where, bam, you got the correct one. So bag of holding. All right, so that's it. Who wants what of all these potions and bags and stuff? Breastplates too, full scale mail, blah blah blah. Lots of stuff. Also crafting. You have a
Well, I did
striking.
notice that we
Mhm,
had
go
in the party stash the +1 leather armor, which I guess could go to either Iridia or myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever wants it, grab it. You know what? Iridia isn't here to defend herself. Let's leave it for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
or you can
Don't
just
make
roll
it.
dice. Yeah, she's more into melee though, so. But I don't know. Maybe next time. Or maybe rip up that armor, strip it for parts, and
Yeah.
put it on Fulgrim or Kahir, or just that's okay. On one of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, without Iridia, I
Yeah.
wouldn't. You know what? You can actually carry it, wear it until Iridia gets here. Although it wouldn't be in a fight, really. I don't think you'll get into a fight unless you pick a fight
Nah,
with
it's all
the
good.
guards here.
We'll just wait till it comes around.
Sure. There's a potion of invisibility, oil of potency, which may be interesting. It turns the weapon into a +1 striking weapon. Or a resilient armor. If you pour this oil on an armor for 1 minute. Spiderfoot brew, which lets you climb things. The arsenic, the invisibility potion. Yeah. Or do you want to wait until the ceremony here at the Knights of Last Wall happens, so that you can you'll have a few more magic items, then you can divvy them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might actually be good.
That may be better. Yeah. Let's do all this whole thing
Yeah.
after that.
And plus, like I think we could still we have a lot of gold, and like we could still sell some stuff. And I want to maybe
Yes.
take the flaming rune to my new sword, or no, let's just go. See what we can buy.
A flaming rune?
Yeah, from my
Oh.
flaming sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Sorry, I got confused because that's just never mind. Got it. I understand what you mean. It's not really a rune. Okay, so shop. Yes, getting to the shops. All right. What kind of shop would you like to go to? We have a normal. We have a potions shop, a weapons shop, a bunch of armors and such.
Weapon like a
Do you
blacksmith.
just wanna blacksmith? Sure. Here I'm gonna. Where was that? I placed a shop right over here. That spot is the blacksmith's shop. It's kind of on the edge of town, so that it doesn't make noise and keep people awake all day. And I'm gonna spawn this thing. You don't have to get to it. I'm sure you can click on it from a distance. And I'm gonna make this available for all of you to be owners, and then you'll be able to sell to it. In fact, if you click on it, you probably see icons for No, that's not how it works. If you drag any item from your inventory into this chest, like when you open it into its inventory, it should give you an option to take money for it. Or if you drag anything from the shop to your inventory, you'll be able to again.
Oh, they've even got runes in here.
Huh.
Weapon potency 2.
Oh, that's expensive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's much higher. Adding 10. Okay.
I mean, collectively we do
Yeah.
have enough.
Uh,
Oh wait, no we don't.
Mhm.
No, we have enough in like gear.
we
but
have
not-
we're nothing wealth. Sell all of our stuff for 1 + 2 weapon potency.
Yep. That's all we need.
You need to sell a lot of stuff, or yeah, I don't know. Didn't you? I think you have a lot of gold just lying around in your stash, don't you?
yeah. Do we want to split that up, or do we want to do it as like a like? I think splitting it up is probably just the simplest way to do it, instead of like
Yeah. It is.
Well,
yeah.
Like divide it equally.
So-
yeah.
yeah.
All right. So you have a lot of weapons that are +1 striking. What would you like to do with all of them, or +1
Yeah.
glaive and other such things? Do you want to just straight up sell them?
I mean, I think transferring the runes is probably the best. Or at least, well, I need at least one of the striking runes. Transferring it is cheaper than buying a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. The hand wraps of mighty blows actually has a striking rune in it. Would you like to destroy
Okay.
that item?
yeah. Well, so it has striking and a +1, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will. Yeah. I'll just take the striking rune off of it for now, and
Okay.
then yeah, and get it applied to my warhammer.
Okay. I will leave one armor. Oh, not armor. Weapon potency rune to your inventory. I will destroy the hand wraps of mighty blows. And did you already upgrade your thing?
No, not yet.
No. Okay. Can you do that? Or do you want me to click?
Yeah, there we go.
I can click it for you if you want, but you did it. Yes.
There we
thank
go.
you.
Yep.
That will speed things up for sure later
Yeah.
on when we start doing these kinds of tons of stuff. Okay, a +1 glaive. Do you want to sell it? Because I don't know who may want a +1. What's it?
I mean, like having +1s for like backup weapons. I know Iridia has like multiple weapons.
She does.
Yeah. Actually, it might be good for me to put it on shield boss and shield spikes as well for me and Kier.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
As like in case there's an enemy that's resistant to, or like if someone's resistant to slashing, having a.
Okay. How about for the sake of simplicity, I give you one potency rune and I destroy that glaive.
Yeah,
So it's all in one place. Yeah, good.
Yeah, just take all the runes off of. Maybe not the line side, but everything else. I think take runes off, and we'll distribute those later.
Sounds good. I
Mhm.
will do that. So striking rune. Okay, so one more potency and one striking, and I destroy the striking orc axe. Such a pity, but that's okay. Acid flask, necrotic bomb, flail, like a 0 gold flail.
Flail we can destroy. The acid flask and bomb. I mean, Iridia might want them. I don't know. I say we just keep them unless she doesn't want them next time.
Sure. A full plate mail. Do you want to sell that?
Yeah, they.
Two of them. Wow,
I mean,
that's a lot of money. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't have the strength for it. Wait, do I? Hold on.
Huh?
Let me. What is the strength requirement on? Full plate.
The strength. I think it was
Is it
I don't
plus
remember
4?
either.
Yeah, I
Strength
say
4.
it is.
4.
Okay.
It is. It is 4.
Okay.
4 on the.
Yeah, then I'll actually take one of those then.
All right. Cool. I will move it because I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Oops, I gave you 2
Oh,
of them. Don't
that's-
sorry. Okay. All right, and I'll remove this half plate. We can sell it.
Yeah.
So there you go. When it's worn, its bulk is reduced by 1. So it's very useful.
Yeah, there it is.
And you're at 23 armor class with that thing. Very nice. So are we selling the other stuff?
Yeah, everything but the +1 leather, I think, sell.
All right.
And then I think keep all the potions and keep the bag of holding. Yeah.
Okay. 18. This is taking a while, and my shop is broken. I cannot sell to my own shop. That is horrible. That's that's okay. I'm doing it manually. I don't mind. So you have 1 striking and 3 weapon 1 potency runes. A ton of the bag of holding. Who wants a bag of holding? To hold it in your hand.
I think, or Iridia. I mean, I don't know. I don't need it. Unless either of you want. I think Iridia with her potions might want it.
Yeah, I feel like Iridia would be the best one for that as well.
Kahir, anything against? If you
don't-
want
I
to.
don't- it's not. I think. I feel like Iridia could like use that. Like, she has the bag of holding. She could get some random stuff. I think would be more useful for her. I think.
Okay. All right. She will not say no to that. So you got it. It's in her thing now. Desna's coin, right? Oh, I meant to do this. Desna's coin. I said that it does +2 to her reflex. That is insane. It does +1. I'm downgrading her thing. I'm sorry, Iridia. It's a DM's mistake. There's no way an item at this level will give a +2 reflex. But anyway, moving on. It will grow with her. Don't tell her that. She'll be excited when it does. Okay. So that's all the shopping from the stash. Also on the inventory, Iridia is holding a ton of stuff. +1 light mace, sickle, the ghost touch silver dagger, the returning throwing knife, a +1 dagger, and a whole ton of potions and whatnot. Do you want to sell anything from your inventory?
I think all of those seem. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know if there's anything that she wouldn't want. I think it's best to like.
Let's leave it
wait,
to her
yeah.
then. Let's leave it to her for next time. Okay, and what else is there to do? That's it.
I think just like split up the gold, and then we can.
Let's. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll do that.
Is it-
62 gold each.
Oh,
Well, it says there's 100 gold that's worth 0 gold in there still.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like 100 gold pieces with a price of 0.
What? How is that possible?
That's some kind of bug, yeah.
It's gotta be. Okay. Right.
Okay, but I see total coinage and total wealth. Is there a difference? It's like 80.
Yeah, wealth is all of the items that you're holding count towards your wealth. And actual coins that you can spend, because you can't really spend your, I don't know, sell your ring of Torag, I guess.
Okay, so it's like my net worth in the way. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the number of things you're carrying. +1 striking bastard sword. Oh, nice. Oh, you want to move that to your smoking sword, is that right? Yeah? The +1 striking to go into the smoking sword.
Doesn't the bastard
I
sword just do
think
more damage
so.
anyway? Or
Well, with the striking,
No.
it does, but
okay.
yeah.
It's
So-
the bastard sword. Let me explain this one. So it is a 1d8, exactly the same as the long sword. However, it has the option to hold it with 2 hands, and it starts doing d12 damage. So you have versatility with the bastard sword.
Yeah, that's true.
But you have the. When will you ever be without? You know, the image of the of the long sword. There's something to be said about.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so if I add the +1 striking to the smoking sword, do like the same amount of damage plus the fire?
It will be 2d8 plus the fire. Yes.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay. You have. Crafting for that is easy. Falgrim, would you be the crafter for that kind of thing?
Don't you need medical crafting for runes? 'Cause
Yeah.
I
I don't have
that. No, not yet. I took
Oh.
continual recovery instead. You know?
Okay. Kahir, you can take this to any blacksmith out there. There's definitely a magic blacksmith here somewhere. You pay him double the price of what he would ask, which would be 10 gold total for this transfer, and he will do that for you.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Okay. Do you guys want to roleplay shopping as well? Like,
Yeah.
hello, blacksmith, how are you?
Yeah.
No,
I hear no.
yeah.
I won't do it. I'm not going to stop anyone else if they want to do it, but
I don't
Oh.
think I have it in me for that. Sorry, I'm pretty out of it at the moment.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Let's.
yeah.
Kahir, you're okay with that too. All right.
Yeah.
So, I'm leaving the striking out of this bastard sword. Why? Smoking sword becomes striking smoking sword. Hooray! Wow. Try it on, Kahir. Roll some damage.
Just by itself, okay. Do I have to like
I don't know. Like, there's a tree over there. Hack it up.
okay, sure. Okay.
Just roll some crit damage. Let's see it. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a. You just roll critical damage.
I'll critical damage. Oh, I just
Yeah.
hit normal damage. Oh well.
That's okay. Double it.
Oof.
14.
Poor tree.
Okay. 2d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 plus 1.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage. Here, I'll apply 2. Double that. Bam. 28 damage on a swing.
Let's see. Oh God, bad roll.
Okay, so sorry, should I subtract the gold by myself? So you said it was 10 gold?
Yeah. Do you want to do that? It will speed things up because I'm clicking other things as well.
Okay, so I had 89 gold, so I have
79.
okay.
That's
Because then I think then I could just sell. Then how much would the normal bastard sword be without this rune?
Well, it still has a +1 potency on it, but it is 4 gold without any runes on it. 35 with the potency.
I see. Okay. I mean, I'd still sell it because I just don't want it.
Okay. I feel we should go into the party stash, that money, so I'll add 35 gold here to the party stash. Oops, it's not working. Come on, 35. Alright, I'm gonna destroy this bastard sword. You bastard. Bastard sword. Alright.
Because
There's
I'd love to have a sturdy shield miner, but it's 100 gold.
yeah. The
No, wait. This shield is minor reinforcing because of your blessing as a paladin. It does not have a reinforcing rune in it. You know what I mean?
But if I bought a sturdy shield, then it also had the minor reinforcing rune, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
it would be like
well,
more
well,
powerful.
the way it stacks with Blessed Shield is if it's the same as whatever your max level is, then it's just a +1. Because it's like there's a
Yeah.
they want you to have a certain maximum of hardness and shield HP, and like there isn't any way to get above that other than like specific like +1 or +2 bonuses, like really minor ones. Because
Yeah, so basically you can stack a +1 from a reinforcing rune and a +1 from a sturdy shield. Plus your thing. So you're still better off, but you wouldn't get like a +16. You'd get a +9, +10.
Yeah, it's you'd like probably like hardness 9, I think probably, and 64 HP.
Okay. Well, 'cause, yeah, I have 64 HP and 8 hardness right now.
Yeah, so you should just get a +1. Yeah, it would be +1 to hardness effectively. Which it's not nothing, but it I don't know. Might not be worth 100 gold at this point.
I see.
But
also, aren't there ways of improving the shield, like to add the trip or something to it?
Yes, I was actually going to ask about that. The shield augment. Yeah, it's. Is there a way to post it to chat? Yeah. But yeah, like if you just search shield augmentation in the equipment thing, it's an uncommon item, but it can. I was going to ask if we're allowed to buy that.
What is it called?
It's shield augmentation. You know what? Maybe let me post the.
I see it. Okay. I'll cheat add it to Kahir's trait trip. You want a trip then? Select the trait.
I mean, yeah, but how much would that normally cost?
Let me
It's
see.
8 silver for the shield augment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, but it's uncommon, so you need permission to buy it.
Aha. Okay, I get it. I understand the question. This is Last Wall. If it was some other settlement, I'd say yeah, whatever. But this is full of paladins, and they're all about shields. So I'd say they have it here.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the question, right? Do they have it?
Yeah,
they have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How many and
Okay,
can I have like one or like?
Kahir, yeah. Did you buy one? I already cheat added one to you. I can just subtract 8 gold from you. I'm sure you want
8 silver.
It's done.
It's
silver.
Yeah, it's 8 silver. It's really cheap.
Oh wow.
Okay. You can choose 2 of the following.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I mean, I already have shove from my feet. So trip and maybe disarm as well.
Yeah. Disarm's useful. I'm gonna do.
What, on a shield? How do you disarm with a shield?
You like smack
So it
the
gets like.
weapon.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay, I guess so.
Yeah.
Sure. If you can imagine it, yeah. Go for it. And so how mechanically, how do you attach it here in Foundry? What do you do? Do you also, Kahir, did you add it to yourself?
Oh no, sorry. Okay. Alright, and did you? Okay, and I should subtract the 8 silver. Oh, but how do I add it?
Okay, let me add this for you. I'm gonna drop it here. So you said you want trip, yeah? And
So,
one more.
I think
And
yeah,
disarm.
trip and disarm.
You got it. Okay, it's in your inventory now, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, how do you even attach it? Or does it just automatically work? You know what? I'm gonna try to trip Pyra, see if that's if that's being calculated. It is not being factored in. No, it's not being factored in. It's not working. Or maybe a shield. Maybe on the shield there are some special rules now. Strike. No. Damage. Serenray boon. Wow, that Serenray thing works on here as well.
I mean.
Oh, this reminds me, Falgrim. You're the only one who didn't receive a blessing from your god. You only got, all your spells restored. But as you run out, this appears. Ta-da! You gain the effect. It disappeared. Where'd it go? You're counted as family among Torag and his followers. Well, I mean, through the Torag, same thing. Gain the effects of a single dwarf ancestry feat of Torag's choice, even if you're not a dwarf. And this is what I chose for you because you are a Tomb Watcher.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
A blessing from Trud for his most favored undead destroyer. Enjoy. So I hope it comes into effect soon. I mean, you're in Last Wall, it should. All right, so it is noon, and you have been, working over here, selling things, walking around town. It's all good. I was gonna say tomorrow morning, but no, why should it be tomorrow morning? Now, in the evening, Fulgrim, since you're standing right here in the guest room, one knight appears and says, Fulgrim, we're ready for a short ceremony for you and your companions, if you would like to come on in. If you guys are ready, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like I was born ready for this. Can't wait.
Right on. Okay. Phoning in. Chapter house. Load. We need music for this. Where's the music? Oh, but Iridia isn't here. How are we gonna do that?
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Oh man, I feel bad for her. You guys want to do something else? We have 40 minutes. I'm sure Kahir would love to do this right now and be a knight right now. Hey, how about Fulgrim and Kahir go in? Meanwhile, Pyra and Iridia are doing something else, being gnomes. Gnomes.
I mean,
how do we do this? I don't know. You guys decide. Because I feel bad for Iridia, but I wouldn't mind doing it.
I mean, we could maybe say that, like, because of Iridia's family that she's having to delay. Or
Sure, that sounds good.
yeah.
Iridia, somebody comes in. Ooh, I know what happened. No, I don't know. I'm ruining everything. Okay, Iridia is not here because she is with her family somehow. Somebody sees her, is like, oh, Iridia, is that you? Your family has been looking for you. And she's like, oh shit, I gotta go. And she books it. And you don't know where she is. She's just zooming around town. But the three of you can go in if you feel like it. Yeah?
Yeah. Well,
Right on. Fulgrim. Good. So you step in. Let me play something cool. Yeah, victory theme. Fulgrim. The commander stands over there. Fulgrim brings everyone in, and he stands on the side over there. The commander comes in, and he says, "Thank you, Fulgrim, for bringing two great recruits to us. Kahir, right, and Pyra. Welcome to the Knights of Last Wall. Kahir, kneel."
yes, Kahir will gladly just kneel.
Okay. Let me give you a picture of this guy. Puts his sword on your shoulder as he should, and he says, "For great contributions in the war against evil and against undead, and for an amazing report that was given to us by Fulgrim, I would like to grant to you, Kahiro Nasi, a rank of Knight in the Knights of Last Wall. And rise, Sir Kahir Onasi."
It is an honor.
This lady comes over and says, "Some of our knights like to swear an additional oath. The Crimson Reclaimers have a very specific mission that may or may not interest you. Come talk to me after. For now, enjoy your knight rank." And she kind of steps back. She's very gentle. Like, no pressure, no rush, all good.
All right.
He comes over to you, Pyra. He's like, you're tiny. He's
Yeah.
towering over there. He's like,
Knee height.
yeah,
Neil.
Neil. You're even shorter. He very gently places the sword on your shoulder. Pyra Bright Eyes. Fulgrim here tells me of amazing power that you have. Your powers in incinerating evil and undead will be most useful in the Knights of Last Wall. For your contributions in the war against the undead scum, I grant you the rank of Knight. Rise, Lady Pyra Bright Eyes, Knight of Last Wall. And he places the sword on your shoulders as they do.
My flame be yours to command.
Nice. Okay, and just a second. So Fulgrim, he turns to you. Well, slightly in advance, they would have given you two symbols to hand out to Pyra and to Kahir, which are stored somewhere. And excuse me while I fumble again. I apologize. Items. Oh man. Yeah, that's one of the custom items that are missing from my inventory here. Yeah. Nope. I have a huge folder missing. Unless it's spilled out of the folder. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing my items that I had prepared. They're not in my inventory here. I mean, I've Preparing to march. The momentous occasion, I hope, is not lost to any of you. You truly are welcome within the ranks of Wall. I look forward to fighting together with you on the front lines tomorrow. And everybody here in the tiny chapel that has been gathered cheers, yeah, hooray!
Yeah. Kahir takes out his sword in the air. And be like, for last wall!
I have no idea for what.
Yes.
For last wall!
For last wall. This guy as well raises his hand and even louder. He's like, "Our last wall!" as well. He actually plays along. Let me show this picture. Yeah, for last wall. You got it. Everybody cheers around.
Like the whole. Everybody just goes like the same thing. Like last wall.
Absolutely, the whole cathedral rings as everybody joins in. Maybe without Fulgrim and Pyra, they're a bit shocked at this display of Fulgrim as a dwarf being like, oh, such undwarven behavior. Pyra is like, what are these psychos doing? I think. I don't know what Pyra and Fulgrim are doing, but everybody else is hyped up. Yeah, we're gonna smash someone dead, let's go! Yeah, cool stuff. All right. I will have your items and pasted them to you in chat later today. Just we have half an hour, and instead of wasting your time for me fiddling with items, how about we go and we do a thing that I've wanted to do for a while now. I wanted to do Kahir's ceremony, of course, Pyra as well. But Pyra, as you walk out, again, you're presented with the choice: do you want to stay here in the barracks? Now that you are actually knights, you are allowed to stay here in the proper barracks. I'm sure Kahir would love to. Pyra, would you like to go and see your old hideout? You don't have to. It's just a dump. I'm not exaggerating. It's a dump.
Yeah, sure. I'll go see it.
I'll go see my
how
old.
I've been living.
Yeah, my old dump. Here it is.
Yep.
All right, Pyra, you go. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me. Pyra's Tower. Before that, I'm sorry. Pyra, you have lived in this town for a while now. I'm gonna drag you over here to this side of town. It is a ranger town, so there's lots of greenery around. Everywhere, really. There, the walls, as I've described many times, are supposed to look abandoned. They're supposed to look overgrown and destroyed and stuff, so that if anybody looks at it, would underestimate it and get wrecked. You have found a spot here, right where this tower is, that you have managed to get a spot that nobody else seems to care about, right at that tower.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll go to the entrance. For whatever reason, this isn't loading, or is there meant to be a wall there that we can't see?
There's a wall that shouldn't be there. Okay. The tower itself is... Alright, Fulgrim. The tower itself has been ruined, and you can see that the bottom floor is still used as some sort of storage for whatever. The second floor has kind of collapsed and is kind of there's ruins and stones. There's no entrance into the second floor, and the top floor of this tower is an actual proper like a tower, the top of a tower, with battlements and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This place is being patrolled, but if you sit and wait for a little bit, these patrols move on their way, and you find yourself alone. You come over here, and there is a tiny window on the side of this tower on the second floor, where it's very hard to get to, and it's also very narrow. It's kind of like a arrow slit, more or less.
Okay.
And it's nobody can get in there except for you, being a tiny creature, a tiny gnome. And so you blast your fire jet. Hello? Somebody's.
But what is that?
That's Fulgrim's thing.
Oh,
Fulgrim, we can hear your.
I don't know if the.
I think his
think they're
children
AFK.
went and did stuff.
Oh no.
Can I?
Yeah, maybe mute him for a second.
Yeah, can I? Oh, I
guess
can
so.
mute him. Okay, I muted him. All right. But back to Pyra's tower. Yeah. So there's a tiny arrow slit, and as you blast your jets, you grab yourself, you grab that arrow slit, and you squeeze through it, through the wall, to enter the place where you have spent the past few years after some events.
Yep.
But this is your place where you have carved out for yourself. You have carried boards in here one by one, and you have nailed them together. You have a bit of a cover on this window so that you can close it. You can still see some of the rubble that has closed off this tower from the rest of the wall. But you have cleaned up in here. It is a fully enclosed place, very narrow, very short roof, but very cozy. You have a few books, a chest, a bed, again, that you carried board by board by yourself and nailed it on the inside after you carried them. This is your tiny little hideout.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Maybe you love it. Maybe you want to go be a knight of last. I don't want to make that decision for you. But this is where you spent the past few years, in this little super cozy gnome hole. It's very cozy, by the way, very homely. It's not a dump. I shouldn't have said. But nobody can get in and out. First, it's too high up. Second, a very tiny window. Yeah, very safe. And this is, if you look out the window, there's another arrow slit, even more, even short, narrower. This is the outside of the tower.
Well,
there you go. That's your place.
It'll still be my home, but I feel like the last wall might have comfier beds.
I thought so too. I made this place for you because it was fun. And there you go.
Hey,
but yeah,
I'm sure I'll come back.
Yeah. I will load the chapter house again. Oops. Activate. And you're back in here. You went to visit it for a little bit while you were shopping and whatnot. You went in, you grabbed a few items, which I don't know what that would be. Nothing magical that needs to be in your inventory, that's for sure. Yeah, and I don't know what to do next, because I was planning to have I had planned Iridia's return home, and that's gonna be a doozy. I love it. Kahir is now a knight. Byron Fulgrim, I don't know. Do you guys want to do anything else? Maybe some crafting. We have another 15 minutes or so.
Well, I have a suggestion. Well, first,
Yes.
I would like to follow up on the Crimson Reclaimer lady, but as a group, I would have a suggestion that we celebrate. Because we did, I think we deserve it, because we did the big chunk of damage. We could kill Kinslayer Zayna. So yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely down for some celebrations.
Okay.
Ozem would definitely support that idea.
Awesome. All right. Maybe just like the first 5 minutes. Yeah. Talk to this lady. You said she's a priestess of Sarenrae, right? Would I recognize that?
Yeah, she's a priestess of Serenity.
All right. And would she, like, in my aura, would she know I am the follower of the goddess as well? Because that's what I think.
Ooh, yeah, she would. She would recognize that for sure. So what?
Yes, priestess of Sarenrae. You were mentioning something about the Crimson Reclaimers, was it?
Yes, us Crimson Reclaimers are a sub chapter of the Knights of Lastwall. I was wondering if you would like to join us. Our mission is to go and reclaim the old lands of Lastwall that have been taken. Would you be interested in joining us? Basically, we're a more aggressive order. We go on missions into the Gravelands as opposed to sit around and wait for something to invade us. We lead the charge.
Oh, that sounds exactly something for me. I already started with my hometown, Roster's Coffer. I'm going to reclaim that first.
Yes, Falgrim described all of these actions to me, and it sounded like you would be very interested. I'm very happy to hear. I am right. Come with me.
Okay.
And one sec. And she comes over here. She gestures to this guy over here, and he comes over as well, and you can also join in there. So she goes and she talks to him. Where did that go? Okay. And she tells him, Captain, I think I have another recruit for our chapter, for the Crimson Reclaimers. He comes up to you, he shakes your hand. Greetings, lad. Yes, I heard about your accomplishments and that you are looking to reclaim land same as us. I will be very happy to have you part of our chapter.
It would be an
Would you
honor
agree?
to. Yes. My mission. I believe Sarenrae put me here to reclaim Lastwall's glory. That Tar Barfon will be ended, and no longer will be the Gravelands. Lastwall will rise from the ashes like a phoenix, the way the goddess intended it to be.
Yes, exactly. That is what we live for as well. Would you like to swear the Crimson Oath then?
Yes, it would be an honor.
Okay, one sec. Where the heck is it, man? I lost everything. I had it all written down. Worst 2 weeks ever. I had it written down. They had a little poem there that they had. It's called The Crimson Oath. Maybe I'll look for it online. I'm sorry about this.
Okay.
Aha. Here it is. Alright. Posting in chat. So he pulls his sword out and holds it up in the air. And so does she. Well, she holds her Morning Star. and he starts reciting. We swear with voices cold as death,
We swear with voices cold as death,
while we stand and yet draw breath.
while yet we stand and yet draw breath.
Oh, I read it wrong, sorry. We shall not let the dead endure,
We shall not let the dead endure,
nor let them taint our land's verdure.
nor let them taint our land's verdure.
We shall not falter, shall not rout,
We shall not falter, shall not rout,
but cut them down and burn them out.
but cut them down and burn them out.
We swear on vigil's shattered walls,
We swear on vigil's shattered walls.
our crimson oath, the tyrant falls.
Our crimson oath, the tyrant falls.
Awesome. And as you finish reciting this thing, you feel warmth comes over you. And a second. Yeah, I can't find my thing to save my life. Okay, I can't find it, but you receive this feat as a bonus feat, as a campaign feat, which I'm very sorry that I can't find it. In Foundry, it must have been renamed to something. It does say legacy content. If you're a Knight Reclaimant, you can invoke the Crimson Oath to unleash blasts of rupee energy from your weapon. You gain the Invoke the Crimson Oath focus spell. If you don't already have one, you gain a focus point and blah 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 blah. So Invoke the Crimson Oath, that's what it's called then. It is here. So here it is. Here's your new spell. Invoke the Crimson Oath. Which kind of like finding... You feel the same energy like what you felt when you received Lay on Hands. Divine power courses through you. And all of a sudden you feel like you can do this.
Nice.
You can do this. The Crimson Oath. Yeah.
Thank you for adding me to your ranks.
It is our honor to have a new recruit with so much passion, so much fire burning in his eyes.
I will make them pay. All of them. Every last one of them. Until Last Wall is back to its former glory.
Aye, that's the spirit. And you realize that everybody has stopped whatever they're doing. They're all watching this ceremony. It's like the commander nods. He's smiling. Yeah, cool stuff. He's kind of like nodding over there.
And Kahir's going to turn to everybody. I think this is a chance for a celebration. Everyone to the inn! To the tavern!
First round's on me.
To the inn, says the Knight Reclaimer. And the priest is like, oh, I think I'll pass. Thank you. And she kind of steps
come
back.
on.
I'm a priestess. I shouldn't drink.
Can I do
Alright,
diplomacy?
I'll make an exception.
Okay.
I-
I was gonna try to persuade her, but no.
Okay,
If she's coming inside, I'm not gonna risk it. Alright.
Not gonna risk it. What with the crit fail?
Yeah. Right.
All right. But yeah, all right. So inn, yeah, that's one thing I do not have a map for. But imagine you're at the inn and it's a huge celebration. Everybody's cheering. Even the priestess gets all loose and she's like, "I look forward to casting bless on you. That would be great. We're gonna smite them all."
We're gonna smite them to oblivion. To the
Oh, yeah.
sun!
To the sun. Yes, my will burn them too. Did you know that a priestess or a priest of Serenray receives Fireball as a third rank spell? No joke.
Oh,
I can cast this right
Oh.
here in this tavern. And she looks
Um,
kind of drunk, and she starts.
Maybe no. Let's get her some water. Let's get her some water.
Yeah, so basically it's going exactly like a party goes. Somebody goes, does a stupid thing, and everybody's having fun, and it's like, hooray, we're gonna kill them all next time. Sorry. um, okay, it's very quiet all of a sudden. I don't know what else to do.
We have a. I
Yeah,
mean,
there's-
we. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I don't know what to do.
There's-
We'll do a thing with Iridia next time. Everybody, please, when Iridia is there and is getting yelled at, let's scheme behind her back. When her parents are yelling at her, please feel free to interrupt at any time and talk at any time and at all times.
But I was just gonna make a suggestion that since we just have a few minutes, we can imagine.
Oh yeah.
You know, when the party kind of lulls down, people are just like, chatting, whatever. Maybe we all find a corner, and we're like, just eating food, and we could like reflect on what has happened. During
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead if you have an idea of what to do. She joins you. She's now she's on your side. Or did you want just the four of you? Sorry.
Yeah, probably just the four of us.
All right.
Yeah, like let's assume we all have like beer. Do you guys agree? Like you all have like a mug of beer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and like Kahir will stand up with his mug. Like, it's been my dream to go back to Rosler's coffer to slay undead, and been an even bigger dream to be a knight. I bet Jadek is looking up from heaven, and he's so happy for me. But I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Let's a toast to us. And he like has this, like beer glass, hanging to be like toasted.
To the last one.
The last wall. Clink.
You're killing undead.
Yeah, killing undead. I mean, like clank our beers, like.
Yeah.
Iridia, I would imagine, is up on her chair. He grabs the cup, leans over, clang. Yeah, adventure! Hooray! I'm taking over because she's an NPC. She's a gnome, and
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna cook you such an amazing breakfast tomorrow morning, and we're gonna march on full stomach. And I gotta talk to my parents before I go. Her mood is completely ruined, and she sits down. I'm scheming. Okay.
Oh, that's right. We have to tell your parents that
Oh.
the Phalons have betrayed your family. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Oh my goodness, I completely forgot that. Oh, that's even worse. I was just thinking of how they're gonna explain I've been gone a week. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I mean, we killed a vampire.
Yeah, exactly. Tell them the truth.
They got multiple.
Yeah, I'll
sure they'll
tell
be
them
proud.
it was, and it's fun. I can't say no to having fun. Gnomes, right, Pyra? You know what that's like.
That's definitely something that keeps us going.
Yeah. Isn't it cool how we're like the blue gnome and the red gnome? That's so cool. We color coded or something. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay. She takes a gigantic sip of her cup. Look, 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 look. I feel bad for
Must
playing
be enough
for
viewers,
him,
yeah.
but I'm Iridia
Yeah.
now, so
I'm the
yeah.
blue gnome. That's just something good.
I'm the blue Power Ranger.
Yeah,
I'm the red one.
and if you ask her about it, she will have no memory of this because she was
She's
drunk.
drunk.
Sure.
She did not say
Yeah.
that. She was like, I did not say any such thing ever. When did I say that I'm the blue gnome? That wasn't me. Cool stuff. Well, it's been exactly 3 hours, and I have run out of content that I can
Yeah.
present right away. And I'm sorry that my items are broken. These 15 minutes could have been looking at items. I'm sorry about that. But
That's-
I'll get the items recrafted. Maybe that's why they broke, because they were kind of custom, and when the change happened, like the upgrades,
Oh,
like
the-
things got deleted, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll remake these items. We'll have them tomorrow for you guys, or
speaking of-
next week, I suppose.
I figured out how to get the shield
I will do
augmentations to work.
Iridia's thing and shield augmentation of some sort. Yes.
Yeah, I figured out. I put one in the stash.
So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed
Wait,
this
is I-
session. There was a
Am I muted? Nope.
No, you're not.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
lot of talking today, but that's a lot of fun.